I think that answer is pretty simple. I think developing people, that comes at the center of all decisions. I think because I've gone through the journey of development, so I understand the importance of that journey, and that is exactly what we bring to Nigeria. Because I think the people have immense potential over here. We just need to push them in the right direction. I believe that a company's true success lies in the hand of our people, and it really depends on how are we, making sure that we keep developing so that they can, you know, uh, develop to a point where they can perform to the best of their potential. And I think that is exactly what I believe. Obviously, we can always debate about the fact that there are commercial challenges. We need to look at the commercial performances, and the numbers come in and all that. But I think uh, the sooner we realize as operators that it's the people that have the key to success with them at the end of the day, so that will the better for us. Well, the African market is unique in a lot of in a lot of terms. I think it has its pros and cons. I think we should all realize as operators that it comes with its share of challenges, in a way that we don't have the infrastructure, a very stable infrastructure in place. So things like we have importation challenges, we have a foreign exchange rate that jumps pretty randomly, and then we have age, heat, light, and power challenges in the city. So we always have to be thinking on our toes, and we have to be coming up with innovative ways of operating. So I think there is no set pattern. We just need to keep thinking out of the box and making sure that we are up for the challenge. There's one thing is to have a challenge, but I think the biggest thing is to have a plan B at all times, because that's critical. And so obviously, if we compare ourselves to a market like Dubai or Europe, obviously we have our share of issues. But I think as long as we can take the bull by the horn, I think we have a great potential to look beyond. Well, I think we're thankful to the Radisson Hotel Group that there is a certain level of flexibility that can be applied, and that has been a key to success. We understand that with challenges we need to kind of amend our expectations also. What we have managed to do is that without compromising on quality, we make sure that we are even looking at local sources to get our resources in, because that is really important, because this way we are also developing local communities to prosper. And I think that is a journey that we have embarked on some time back, and we can see the results of it, that now our dependency on importation has reduced considerably. And that, again, thanks to the brand, because the brand has really helped us work with these partners, develop them as suppliers, and now these suppliers in return are even going beyond their way to make sure that they are equal partners with us in this whole journey. So I think the key word here is flexibility. Look, we also need to understand that the average Nigerian traveler is now very well versed on the top hospitality standards. So he comes with a certain expectation, and we have to deliver, because gone are the days when mediocrity was accepted. So yeah, so it's a fun journey that we are on. I think again, I will say that the milestone moment. Well, there are quite a few, but I think COVID. How we really pulled ourselves out of COVID. That is a milestone moment, because that COVID has really taught us on how to deal with crisis right on your doorstep. And for this hotel, we embarked on a renovation journey through that critical period. And we can see the results today, that we have a very, very robust product now in place. It was a risk that we took, but it paid huge dividends. Hats off to the team that worked round the clock to make sure that the project was delivered. To many it didn't make financial sense, but I think I have to give credit to the owners that who really stuck by their team and made sure that they invested in the product at a time when it was needed. And I think, yes, we learned quite a few lessons from COVID, and I will consider that to be a key milestone in my career. I think one thing that the participants should expect is that we will be discussing, like I mentioned earlier, that that we will be highlighting that how does this become all possible, and it all becomes possible because of their contribution of our people. Again, that is where I always say that a brand can come into the market, but the success will only lie with the quality of human resources that will be working with them. So I think we can have all the plans in the world, we can have all our standards, SOPs, but at the end of the day, it's the people who are going to make it happen. And I think my promise to the people at the conference will be that the young aspiring individuals who want to be part of the hospitality industry, the Radisson Hotel Group is willing to make that investment on people, to make sure that we grow talent within Nigeria, so that at the end of the day, it will only benefit the brand of having great work, resource available in the market. And I think that is where we have the edge over competition, because we have a serious commitment in developing local talent within Nigeria. I think the first thing that we need, we have some success stories in Nigeria if you look at it. The banking industry, the oil and gas industry, where, young professionals, they have kind of structure available to prosper. I think that is exactly what we are looking to replicate in the hospitality industry. I think the mindset needs to change, that, we need to take more pride in this, for this industry. I think people look at it, still, there is a certain level of resentment joining the industry. There are certain, what do we say, thresholds that we have still, in terms of financial implications of how much money am I going to make. I think those are some questions that rightly come in mind. But what I would like to suggest is that, once we kind of, tamper with that a bit, and we kind of just have that thing out in the open, that it's a more than decent industry to be part of. It's something that pays off in the long run. Something it comes with a lot of passion and a lot of pride. So I think that is the key message that needs to go out, because it's an industry that needs people. We need people, and what I can say is that the potential is huge, because like I said, we have so much talent within the industry that I can only see in the next 5 years or 10 years that mostly the leadership that we will see coming out will be local Nigerian leadership. And I think that should be the key focus going forward. Again, obviously, self-development is a key. You should not, you should have a very relentless approach towards your self-development. Keep, yourself well informed with the recent trends that are taking place in the market. And again, one more thing is that what I always suggest people is that leaders should have this mindset that they do not achieve things alone. So it's really, the key is in delegating and developing a team. Today, if I have managed to climb the ranks, I give the full credit to my executive committee, my HODs, and the 200 staff that works with me. Because you know what? True success lies when the leadership is not around. And that is exactly what I felt over the years, where we have managed to develop such a robust team that we are here or we are not here, things are still going to go as per requirements. So I think we tend to forget that it's not a one-man show. It's at the end of the day, it's all about teamwork. How do you develop the team? Are you giving them enough resources to do their jobs effectively? Do they have the skill set to perform their jobs, with utmost ease? I think we are one organization that is continue investing in learning and development of people. We are sending people to Norway, Spain, Dubai, Europe, anywhere you name it. Our people are there for training, because I think it gives them the right exposure. It gives them a lot of confidence, and when they bring it back to the workplace, then you see the ripple effect going into the other people. And I think nothing gives me more pride than that. And I think so. The success is not mine. I think it's on how the team has really, responded. And I think for everyone, I believe that any leader who wants to climb the ladder, he should focus on developing the right people and a team, so that because they shine, I shine.